Hello Aries, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot if you are a regular viewer. We're doing, we're not doing it just needs more shuffling. I don't know. We're doing a 2025 year ahead read for you today. This is the new way I'm going to be doing my signed monthly overviews, okay, which you will only find on my membership page or membership part of the channel, okay. And so let's crack on with it. Let's go. It didn't like the first one, so we got the Knight of Swords in the upright for you there, and there's one. It really wants that one out, doesn't it? And the Four of Cups. So you could be getting information about something you are missing in your life, okay. You might get some a message coming in, and you might sort of suddenly, from that message could be anything. It could be like hearing something on TV, walking past someone who's on their phone, and you hear a couple of seconds of their conversation. It's going to make you think, well, actually I could do with some of that in my life, okay. And the Eight of Swords, which was that card, was sat there by itself wanting to come out, really desperate to come out, is telling us that it could possibly be something you actually ignore within your life. You kind of just like bury your head in the sand about it. Okay, the way we're going to do the spread is we're going to do a 12 pile spread, one pile for each of the months. I'm going to do a 13th pile, which is going to be a discard pile, basically. So as I am dishing the cards out, I will just say to you, this is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. Perhaps you are working from a different aspect of your birth chart. Thus, go and watch the other yearly forecasts for the other signs, basically. So, yeah. If it does resonate with you, fantastic. Please feel free, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that you like this video. If you don't like this video, you can hit the thumbs down button if you want. I don't mind. But what I do mind about is people who hide behind the internet. If you're hitting the thumbs down button, let me know why. Okay, because that's the only way I can ever sort of maybe improve my channel. If you're giving me constructive criticism, then we can do that, can't we? Okay, yes. If you want a private or personal reading of me, all you have to do is email me. You will find my email address in the description of this video or any of my videos I publish, so you can find that. And yeah, in the subject title of that email, can you just write tarot reading or something like that? That way I will not lose it, because quite often these private reading requests from my email end up going into my junk mail. Okay, yeah, it's just for the simple fact that you're an unknown person to me at the time, unless of course you're a regular. Then obviously it don't go into junk mail, because I've earmarked it and it goes into my ordinary mail. Anyway, I'm rambling, but I'm nearly at the end of the shuffle as well. So there we go, fantastico. Let's crack on. That goes in that pile, doesn't it? Okay, so there we go. We've got the cards out. Let's see what we have. I suppose I didn't have to do it in a circle. I could have just done it how I do my all signs overview, don't I? Anyway, here we go. Let's go. We have got for January for you, Aries. Did I say Aries at the beginning? You know it's an Aries one because it says it on the thumbnail. If I've called you anything other than Aries, I'm sorry. So we got Temperance in reverse. We got the Seven of Wands. We got the Knight of Wands, the Magician, the Strength card, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse as well. Okay, you're impatient. Okay, you want to get on and do something. You feel like you're ready to do something. It might not be you. This could be someone around you. There is an energy of impatience and an energy of eagerness to do it. There's an energy of having the strength, having everything you need, having the passion to go ahead and do it. But the universe is saying no. Don't go ahead and do it. It's not the time to do this yet, whatever it may be for you. If you're thinking of starting a family, not the right time. If you're thinking of starting your own business, not the right time. Okay, Aries? If you're thinking of getting married, not the right time. I know it's a bit short notice if you've actually got a wedding booked tomorrow. But anyway, I'm using examples. It is a general read after all. It could be absolutely anything. If you're thinking of changing jobs, buying a new car, whatever it may be, yeah, it's something you feel quite defensive about. It's something you've wanted to do for a long time, or this energy is sort of saying that something was wanted to go on for a long time. The energy is saying it's that Seven of Pentacles at the end there in reverse is saying it's not the right time to do this. The fruit is not ripe yet. Yes, the fruit might be on the tree, but you're going to end up with a stomachache if you eat it now. Okay, and so that's your January. Let's have a look at February for you. Okay, I'm sure there's other things I meant to say. I don't know. Okay, let's have a look. February, we have got the Hanged Man in reverse. We got the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Hierophant in reverse. We got the Five of Cups. We got the Knight of Cups in reverse, and we got the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. There's an energy of wanting to start something. This is obviously pulling straight over from January, and that's what else I was going to say for you. Not all these months might resonate for you. If I was doing a personal read for you, then they'll all be for you. I'm doing a read, and there's going to be multiple people watching this, which means not all of them might be for you. Some of them might be for other people. Okay, this is, if the January resonated with you, this is going to resonate with you as well, because there is this urge to start something. There is something starting in February. But it's starting under bad advisement, or the universe is saying it's bad advice if you start it in February. I've told you not to do it in January. Don't do it in February either, because it's going to end up being a loss for you, and you're going to be reminiscing about what you could have had and what didn't pan out. The Hanged Man in reverse is saying yes, you might be willing to make the sacrifice, but you're not looking at it from the right angle. Okay, maybe you don't actually have to sacrifice anything to make this beginning begin, but if you do, then you've overcooked it, so to speak. The Knight of Cups is telling you, again, if you do go ahead and if you do try to push forth whatever you're wanting to push forth in January and February, it's not going to pan out the future you wanted. It's going to pan out totally different. In fact, it's going to pan out as the anti-future of what you wanted. It's not a hard choice just to wait. That's what the Two of Swords in reverse is saying. This could also be an energy of someone you thought you had lost in the past coming back to you, but if they're still not ready for you yet. Okay, it's bad advice to go ahead with it. It's not the future. You won't get the future you thought you were going to get with it, but the choice isn't that hard. The Two of Swords is in reverse there. It's saying the choice is there. It's a no-brainer. You're making it hard by overthinking it. Okay, and so let's have a look at March for all my... I stumbled on the words there. Okay, for all my Aries, let's have a look. Let's have a look at March. We have got the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Six of Cups in reverse, the Four of Swords, the Lovers in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse. I'm going to clear my throat for a second. Okay, I'm back. Right, so Queen of Swords in reverse. Is okay. March is an energy of disattaching your emotions from things. Don't think emotionally about things. Don't act on your emotions. Think things through. Okay, that's what our Queen of Swords is telling me there. The Ten of Pentacles with that Six of Cups not the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands with that Six of Cups in reverse. It's telling us that there is something about your past that you are struggling with. Okay, you're carrying it like a badge of honor, and you don't have to be. It's burdening you. It's slowing you down. Okay. But I think the fact that these cards have come out is saying that you're going to recognize this. Okay. You're going to realize that it's no good hanging on to that thing in the past. That's anchoring me in place. It's stopping me from moving forward. I'm going to heal from that. The Lovers in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. It could be saying what you thought was the perfect relationship. If you are in a relationship, it might not be the relationship for you. What you think is the perfect relationship, the perfect coupling, isn't. And the Four of Wands is an energy of marriage. It's an energy of celebration. It's an energy of commitment. It's kind of in reverse. It's saying, well, maybe don't get married. Okay, don't go to any celebrations because things will go wrong for you if you do. You're not going to meet the love of your life at these sort of places. It's kind of telling us concentrate on healing from your burdens. Everything else is in reverse there. Okay, heal from your burdens, heal from those past woes, whatever those past woes may be. It may be that your past woes are someone you were with in the past and you let go and they went off and done their thing, and you're thinking, well, we did have some good times and the like, and that could be what's holding you back. Maybe you have to let go of that energy for that energy to come back to you. Okay, it's like a boomerang. The boomerang will never come back to you unless you throw the boomerang, if that makes sense. Okay, there's a whole song about that. My boomerang won't come back. Sorry, I'm just thinking about the song now. So yeah, there is that. The situation, the love situation you're in currently at the moment, Aries, is probably not the one for you. You're reminiscing on a past one, which is why this isn't the one for you. It's you're reminiscing on that past one is what's kind of stopping this future one from moving forward. So you could try that, cut that out, heal from that past, and then possibly the future one will move forward. But this is kind of saying, even if you do cut that out and you heal from that, this is still not the one for you. Okay, not saying that the past one is, but I'm just saying not the current one either. You might have to move on to something totally new, and maybe that will come out in the reading as we go through. Okay, so what are we up to? April. We got the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse. We got the Eight of Wands in the upright. We got the Page of Wands in the upright. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and we have got the Three of Swords at the end of it. So this is April, isn't it? Right. And so April. Okay, so the Seven of Swords and the Tower in reverse is kind of saying you could be sneaking away from a crumbling building, a crumbling life, an established situation in your life, which is now sort of crumbling down, falling down around your ears, and you're just going to try to sneak away from it, or someone is. It might not be you. This could be a partner. This could be a boss. Remember, this is general readings. I'm doing my best to try to keep it as general as I can, and don't take what I say as that is it. Remember, tarot is more of a guideline to what's happening, not necessarily the exacts. Okay, it's a bit like a weather forecast. There's rain coming in. It's not telling you you're going to get rained on exactly where you are at an exact time. It's just that rain is coming in. There will be rain in the area. This is the energies. This energy is coming in. It's this energy of sneaking away from something which is failing. The Tower and the Seven of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Now, this could be some sort of information you get in April which spurs you to sneak away. Okay, or it could be some sort of information you get about a future opportunity with that Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is kind of like the Fool card. Yeah, it's the minor arcana of the Fool. It seizes an opportunity and it doesn't worry about the outcome. It just takes it on faith that it's gonna work out well. It's kind of like the childish card of the tarot as well. Imagine when you were young. Yeah, another song rolled just through my head there. Imagine when you were young, you used to climb trees you didn't worry about falling out of those trees. You didn't think about what would happen when you land awkwardly on your arm and break your shoulder. Yeah, it was fun, so you done it. Yeah, it's like that. Okay, when you later on in life, when you were still young and naive, and you were in your first or second relationship, and you fabricate some story about some person to try to make your partner a little bit jealous, to make them show a little bit of emotion to you, and you don't think about the outcome of that. You don't think about that your partner might now be going around hunting down this fictional person until they accidentally find someone with the same name and then beat 7 shades out of them. You don't worry about that sort of stuff. That's what this is. You might be getting information about an opportunity, but you're not either you don't think it through. Someone don't think it through. This could be the other way around. They get information about you and they come towards you, and you're the opportunity, and they don't think it through, and because you're still with someone, because you ain't quite sneaked away yet. I don't know. It could be work. It could be anything. But there is this opportunity. The energy is either saying, take it, don't worry about it, or you might take it and you needed to worry about it. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles coming out as well. April's going to be an uncomfortable month for you. Things just won't feel right. Things just won't sit right for you. People might tell you things and you're just going to feel that it's not quite true. Maybe you're going to be struggling financially. Maybe there's going to be struggles in your social life. With those 3 of Swords going with that, there is going to be some sort of pain in April. This could be any sort of pain, a physical pain, a mental pain, an emotional pain. Maybe all 3 of them all rolled into one. It is a 3 of Swords. There you go. So April will be painful, and that could be what leads it to being uncomfortable. Perhaps you get piles. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. That's April. Let's have a look at May. May the 4th be with you. Okay. So, little shout out to any Star Wars babies there. Let's have a little look. See, what have we got here for May? We have got the 9 of Wands. We have got Judgment in reverse. We got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Queen of Wands. We have got the Ace of Cups. And we got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Now, I told you, maybe love will come further on in this, and here it is. Okay? Maybe you're not comfortable, satisfied, happy in your romantic situation you might be in now, but don't worry, come May, something new is coming for you. Okay, let's get to the beginning. The 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. You're I'm going to say, with the 9 of Wands and the Judgment in reverse, you've been defending something which doesn't deserve being defended. Okay? That could be the relationship. It could be a job. Maybe you're in a job and you're not happy with your job, but you keep telling yourself, well, it's paying the bills. I can't get a much better paid job. It's okay. I've been here for a long time. And you keep making all these excuses not to move. But the Judgment in reverse is saying the job's not worthy of you. You could be giving better, more, and earning better and more somewhere else. Yeah, they taking you for granted, and it could be that for a relationship as well, or a social group, whatever it may be. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse is telling us that you could be losing a little bit of money one way or another, and that could be the fact that you could be earning more in a different job. Okay, and it could be coming through as you're not earning to your full potential. It could be also the fact that you could find that you get tied into something. Okay, you kind of get trapped into a situation, and you need to sort of work your way out of it. The Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you may not realize it, but come May, you're becoming very attractive. Okay, maybe you're blooming, maybe you're pregnant, and you know how people say that, yeah, you're blooming, you're wonderful, you're radiant when you're pregnant. Maybe that's the case, and maybe that's what the new love is. Okay, maybe you give birth in May and you've got this new bundle of joy, and that's the new love of your life, and nothing else in the world ever matters for you because you've got that. Whatever it is, there's no conflict about it. If this is a new person being attracted to you, which brings you new love, the Ace of Cups, That's all fantastic. It's right for you. There's no conflict in that. If it's you're being attracted to someone else because they're radiant and magnificent and it's a new love, there's no conflict in that. It's all good. Okay. Overall, May, there is not much in the way of conflict or testing for you with the Five of Wands in reverse. So let's have a look at June. Okay, let's see what's going on in June. Obviously, if I'm hitting any of the nails on the head here, please feel free to drop in a comment and let me know. For example, I just talked about maybe you're pregnant, maybe you're radiant and magnificent. Yeah, maybe you already know you're pregnant and you already know your due date is here somewhere and you're going to be radiant and magnificent. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so King of Pentacles, High Priestess, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is all about success. Now, this could be someone successful coming into your life, like a new boss or an old boss is starting to realize and notice you more. They're being drawn towards you on an intuitive level for some reason. Or this could be you could be becoming successful in life, whatever that may be. Hell, you maybe you had a baby then, maybe you're being successful as a baby factory. Maybe that's your seventh one you've just popped out. Okay. So yeah, there is this success, but it's a hard work success. It's not something like you're given. You had to work hard for this success. It's the King of Pentacles. With the High Priestess, there could be a secret coming out in the month of June as well. Okay, a revealing. There could be a revealing, should I say? Well, hell, the whole pregnancy thing there, maybe that's in June. Maybe you go over your term, you go in June. Maybe May was premature and you're due in June. But anyway, Five of Swords. Five of Swords is sacrifice or self-sacrifice or sacrificing yourself, however you want to look at it. Perhaps you do have to make some form of sacrifice in June, be that financial sacrifice. You have to sacrifice, maybe your car is just not viable to keep it running anymore. Maybe you have to sacrifice your job. Maybe finances are low and you're having to sacrifice food, for example. Instead of going and buying your Heinz, you have to go and buy some shop store sauce instead. The two twos here, you're having to juggle things around. The Two of Pentacles is kind of like juggling finances, juggling the practical around. So then maybe you're juggling your social life, your work, your finances. Maybe you're juggling two lovers. Maybe you're juggling 3 or 4 different types of relationships, your friends. You're trying to fit everything in. But the choice is there. The choice is there just to not. Okay, if you don't want to, yeah, you don't have to keep all your friends happy. You don't have to keep your family happy. You just have to keep yourself happy and healthy, basically, at the end of the day. Concentrate on what is most important for you. Don't worry about juggling everything else around it. Let it fall where it falls, and if it comes back, it comes back. If it doesn't, they didn't deserve to have you in their life anyway. Six of Swords at the end is kind of actually saying that. It's going from a turbulent place to a more calmer place. So yeah, June is all the worries are ebbing away, and it's like, yeah, I'm now into, well, obviously summertime over in the northern hemisphere, wintertime in the southern hemisphere. And so it's kind of like sort of saying, yeah, it's you can rest and relax a bit. It's easy street. God, songs are flying through my head a lot in this read, aren't they? Right. July. Let's have a look at July for you, Aries. We have got the Seven of Cups in reverse. We've got the Three of Wands in reverse. We've got the King of Wands in the upright. We've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And we have got the Moon. Okay. July. This isn't the best month for you, okay, Aries. You could be losing your job. Okay, the energy is there. the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. If not you, maybe your partner, maybe your housemate, whatever. There is a job loss in the energy, and it's leaving you kind of like, I don't know what to do next. I mean, look at this guy on here on this moon. He's got his hands waving out. Normally, I would say he's presenting his children you never knew about. Okay, in this particular case, it's like, what am I supposed to do with these? Okay, not my job. Okay, yeah, it could be that, yeah, some random family member is dumping their children on you, and it's like, what am I supposed to do with these? Not my job. And that's what that could be. But there is this energy of either it's not my job, I'm not doing that, or you're losing, or someone is losing their job. There is also an energy of nothing there for you. Okay, you're gonna feel maybe depressed, maybe a little bit like, I don't know why I bother. I can't see my way out of this. This is all shit. It is a dark, deep, nasty energy, that seven of cups and that Three of Wands. But then we got this upright king in here, the King of Wands, the king of myself, the king of vanity. Okay, I think Carly Simon sung about this person. Do it yourself, it's saying, whatever it may be. If your partner's always tired after working all those hours, do it yourself. If you haven't got a job, if you've lost your job, do anything to make your money. Yeah, get out there, start selling things you make, start doing market stalls. Okay, start doing Etsy, start doing an eBay sales, start doing YouTubes, start, I don't know, OnlyFans. Don't know what it is, but it's saying do it yourself. Get off your ass. Don't expect everyone else to be doing things for you. The King of Wands is like an entrepreneur. He doesn't worry about the norms. He doesn't worry about, someone needs to give me a job, I have to work for someone else, I have to make money for them and have a little bit myself. It's like, no, fuck all that. I'm out there, I'm making money for me. Screw the rest. Okay, it's a little bit of me. Be you. Think about you. Do things which are best for you. Again, if you're in a position where you aren't healthy, you aren't fed, you got no money, how are you supposed to actually help anyone else? How are you supposed to look after your family? How are you supposed to move on? You've got to get yourself sorted first. Don't worry about the rest of it. Okay? The universe has this habit of putting you in these trying times. It will never put you in something more than you can actually deal with. So you will be able to deal with July. Let's see what August is bringing you. Let's see if it's something a little bit better than July. I'm going to just clear my throat before we do August. Okay, right. Let's have a look at August. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's a mixed bag. It's mainly better. Okay, so we have got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Cups is all about love, expressing love, showing love, and all that. The Ace of Wands is all about passion, starting something passionate. Okay, now that could be you start a new relationship, you meet someone, and you meet someone new and you start a passionate new relationship, all that honeymoon period and all that malarkey. Or it could be you actually talk to your current partner, and explain how you feel and what you want, and it gets through to them, and it reignites because that's another thing. Some tarot readers, I've heard it referred to as a match. Sometimes it lights, sometimes it doesn't. It reignites the relationship. The King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. You could be having a little bit of bad luck when it comes to authorities and the law. Okay, in August, maybe you get caught speeding or something like that. Okay, it could be a lot worse. Obviously, take these energies. This is the same energy. Okay, for a law-abiding citizen, might get caught speeding. Okay. But this same energy would be someone who steals a lot, robs a bank, and gets caught. Okay, so take the energy how it affects you in your situation. But that is an energy of having a run-in, having trouble with the law. Okay, and not positive trouble with the law. The Ten of Swords, yeah, it's coming to an end. Someone may actually, I don't know, if you do shady things on the side, if you go over to other countries and bring back things you should be bringing back and selling them on to get around duties and taxes and tariffs, yeah, someone may actually be grassing you up on that. Now, this could be a concerned loved one who feels that you're going down the wrong street, or it could be a rival person who also does it, but who, yeah, you could be getting betrayed by someone you trusted, which is leaving you in trouble with the law somehow. Star, I said this is a better month. The star at the end of this is talking about your hopes, your dreams. For some of you, this could be, yeah, you're getting in the limelight. Okay, things are starting to look up for you. People are starting to notice you more. I said about selling things on, or starting an Etsy store, selling things on eBay, starting YouTube, maybe OnlyFans. Oh yeah, come the end of August, if you've done that, that's really blowing up. Okay, you're raking it in off those particular things. For others of you, this is like your hopes and your dreams and your wishes. Okay, and obviously, if you just got a speeding ticket, you're kind of wishing that you didn't speed. Okay, and for a few of you, this is actually your hopes and dreams and wishes coming true. Okay, so for instance, you've just gone through this little spell, you've met someone, or you've reignited your current relationship, but then there's been a bit of trouble with the law or something. Yeah, this is like the trying times before the reward, and then the star at the end will be giving you your reward. But let's see what that reward might be in September. Okay, let's have a look at September for you. It might not be anything to do with your reward. It might be totally different. Okay, that's nice to see the Death card hasn't come out in December. 50% of these reads, the Death card has been in December, not just in December, right at the end. Okay, telling me that it's the end of the year. I kind of know that universe. But the universe does these things sometimes just to let you understand that it understands what it's actually been asked. Okay? And so we got the 10 of Cups, the Death card, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the 4 of Cups in reverse, and then we got the Devil at the end of this one. I think that's the first time I've seen the Devil come out through these readings, perhaps the second. Okay, so it's nice to actually see the 10 of Cups in reverse. Now, the 10 of Cups is having the relationship of your dreams. Everything is good. Everything is funky. Everything is brilliant. But that's all coming to an end with the Death card. And something new is going to appear. Okay, the 2 of Cups. You're going to attract this energy in. It's a little bit like maybe you're getting into this Empress energy, this divine feminine energy. And you're going to start putting stuff in. The 2 of Cups, you're bringing together a soulmate, 2 soulmates coming together, or in this particular case, 2 guys celebrating after raiding some monastery on the coastline of England somewhere. Okay, it's my Viking deck. I can talk about things like that. So that's the kind of the energy. It's either a celebration energy, or at a celebration, you might start celebrating life. Maybe you're finding out you're pregnant. Maybe you're finding out your family's expanding in September, but there is this energy of something new coming in, but it's causing what you thought your perfect relationship was to end. Okay, so this could be you think you've met the person of your dreams, and then the person of your dreams walks in after you've just committed to the person of who you thought was your dreams. The Devil at the end of this is also saying September is a month of being bound to things, being perhaps addicted to something. Yeah, it could be any of these things. Maybe your idea of your perfect relationship is because every morning you wake up satisfied, or you get woken up and then you're satisfied. and you're kind of addicted to those chemical releases in your brain because of it. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here, right in the middle, is telling us, well, yeah, the relationship might be good, the relationship might be brilliant, that bed life, excellent, thank you very much, but it's not what I want for life. It's not going to give me stuff I can hand on to my children and my children's children. It's not going to leave me a legacy, or if it does leave me a legacy, it's not going to leave me a very good legacy. So which takes us to this Four of Cups, and this Four of Cups is kind of perhaps realizing that you're missing something from life. Yeah, you've got three items in front of you: a cup of apples, a cup of shiny coins, and a stick in a cup, a cup of stick soup. But you're realizing, I don't want any of that. I want this sword. I want something to protect me. I want protection. I've got apples. I need protection. Yeah, and there's another way of looking at this. You have a new person coming into your life. Yeah, use protection, otherwise you might end up regretting it. Okay, you might end up bound to this person by falling pregnant, or even worse. Okay, yes, you can get even worse than falling pregnant. So the Devil also at the end says that possibly in September you realize there's something you need to break away from in life. Maybe there's something holding you back. You're chained to something. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's your partner. But whatever it is, it's something that it's not working. It's not good. It's bad for me. If it's like, for instance, a partner, maybe it's argumentative. You keep arguing about the same thing, and it just spirals out of control. And in the end, the make-up sex is great, but then the whole cycle starts again, and all that. If it's a boss, maybe it's a similar sort of thing. You keep arguing with your boss, and they say black, and you say no, it's white. That sort of thing, and it's just not good. It's not healthy for you in the long run. So you may have to pull away from it somehow. Okay, September, October. What have we got for October? We have got the Emperor. We have got the Page of Swords, the Sun, the Ace of Swords, all in reverse, and then we've got the Eight of Swords. And oh, it's nice to see that didn't come out. That's the first reading. This hasn't been in December. Okay, what are we in? October. Okay, so actually, okay, you might have a bad Halloween. Okay, something bad might happen. Maybe you just end up not getting invited to any parties on Halloween. Okay, it is a card of celebration. It is in reverse. It's saying that it's either a bad celebration or you're not celebrating. Okay, the Emperor. In October, you are seizing control of things. You are taking over. You're trying to bring your life into order and then expand it out to make things better. The Page of Cups is saying in reverse is it weren't all what it cracked up to be. Shall we say that? Whatever it is, this little combo here, the swords, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Sun, all in reverse, is saying the potential was there for something brilliant. Okay, it was meant to be awesome. It was meant to be mind-blowing, but I got lied to, and it wasn't. It was not what I thought it was going to be. I fantasized about this brilliant thing, and I got promised this brilliant thing, and I found out that I got lied to, and it wasn't this brilliant thing. Yeah, okay, well, however that fits to you. Remember, it is a general read. It could be work, it could be life, it could be family. Okay, the Eight of Swords at the end. The Eight of Swords is kind of like willfully ignoring problems. Okay, burying your head in the sand, just thinking down the same track. Like, for instance, I must work harder to earn more money to pay the bills. Where on the other hand, if you turn all the lights off in your house when you leave for work, if you make sure that all the things are unplugged, you bring your energy bill down a little bit, which means you don't have to work harder. You brought the bill down instead of working harder, but you've got this one-track mind of I have to do. Okay, so that's the energy of October. There's this like, I've got to do this. And then we got this, I don't know, anti-celebration at the end of it all. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. It could be that you could have been maybe involved yourself somehow into a third party. We did have the Devil, the card in the cards before this month. So perhaps you're breaking away from that. Perhaps you're breaking away from some sort of third party. The celebrations are just not there. Maybe you're just miserable. Okay, and you just don't want to celebrate. Maybe there's a wave of depression what comes over you, or possibly those around you just don't want to do it. Okay, you're all hyped up for this big Halloween fancy dress party, and all your friends are ditching on you because they've got different things planned. Okay, and so October is not a good month to organise parties if for some reason you're the one organising the parties. Okay, let's have a look at November. We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the Page of Swords in reverse. We got the Hermit. We got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Cups, and we got the Empress in reverse. Okay. First thing I'll say about November is your luck's running out. Okay, all your luck runs out. So remember that. Obviously, where you might start relying on luck, that electric bill, that really high electric bill you've got because you don't turn the lights off. Remember I talked about that in the previous month. You're not finding that random scratch card in the bottom of your handbag or in the bottom of your coat jacket pocket anymore. You're not finding like that urge to just go in a shop and get like a lucky dip and then win a couple of £100 on the lottery, which helps you pay off whatever. That sort of luck is running out for you. If you're going through a string of like you're finding all these lovely people who keep being helpful and things, cherish them, because end of November, they're not going to be about. Okay, so all those lovely people who help you out, give you advice and all that, keep them all sweet because you're not getting many more of them. Okay, let's get to the beginning of all this. So we got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. One in the upright, one in reverse. The Page of Pentacles, they're both cards of learning. Okay, maybe you're going to start some sort of new learning in November. Maybe there's an opportunity of this for you. Maybe you're learning about someone. It's all academic learning. Okay, there's no hands-on. There's no practical to it. Okay, in the sense of spying, perhaps someone's spying on you, perhaps you're spying on someone else, in the sense that you're checking out social medias a lot. You're not actually active, or they're not actively, whoever's spying is not actively going out and accidentally being in the same place as the person they're spying on. Okay, it's all going to be sort of low key. But there is also this energy of learning where it's going to be all book learning and not so much any practical learning. With the Hermit in reverse, and there, you could be hibernating through November. You could be not going out, not celebrating too much. That Three of Cups in reverse from the last month has really dented your confidence when it comes to parties. So you are hiding in your house. But there is a reason for this. If I hide in my house, I don't spend money. Okay, because there is this greedy energy of hoarding which comes after the Hermit. You're hoarding for something. You're saving up money, maybe you're saving up energy, maybe you're, I don't know, found some new person and you're just staying at home hoarding them to yourselves. Whatever it is, you're holding on to something, and it requires you not to be out in the public eye for that. With the Nine of Cups, it is so emotionally happy for you. It's emotionally fulfilling. You're kind of like content, overly content in November with the Nine of Cups. But then we got that Empress at the end. The luck's run out. Okay, it's coming to an end. Things are going to change. You're going to sort of, I don't know, slip out of your feminine energy. It's either that or you're using all your feminine energy in the wrong way in November. You're using your charms to draw people in, and then you are drawing off their energies or their finances or whatever for your own ends. And yes, you are still that beautiful, wonderful, attractive person, but people are starting to think, they're a bit of a nasty C word though, aren't they? Okay, it's like the bad side of the Queen of Wands coming out in that Empress in reverse. Okay, being nice as pie to people to their face, and then calling them all sorts of names under the sun behind their back. That eventually gets back to everyone, just to let you know. Right, December, the end of the year. We got the King of Cups in the upright. We got the Five of Pentacles. We got the Six of Wands in reverse. We got the Fool in reverse. We got Justice in reverse. And then we got the Nine of Swords. So in a nutshell, you're going to end up feeling very anxious about something. You're going to feel hard done by and felt like you got done wrong. Okay. Possibly this could be a big financially draining month for you. You're going to feel like all the fame and fortune you had built up until this point has just dwindled to nothing. It has amounted to jag. And it's all stemming off an indecision. You were indecisive about doing something. Okay, we got the King of Cups right at the beginning, the King of Indecision. He's looking at the Ace of Cups in his hand. He's imagining what all the good things that Ace of Cups can offer, but there's that ship in the background just behind his head, which is like kind of beckoning him onto an adventure of some other description. There's kind of what you've got a choice which you're unsure about at the beginning of December or in December at some point, and it's kind of like the potential of having everything good, or do I have some fun and excitement? Okay, the Ace of Cups is offering a settled life. The Viking boat is offering a party. So it could be a little bit of that. Okay. Either way round, whatever one you decide to take, it does kind of financially cripple you. And I don't mean you're going to end up being a pauper for the rest of your life. It could simply be these two here could simply be it's the run up to Christmas, last minute Christmas shopping, you overstretch your budget. Okay, you dip into your savings. It could be that simple, or it could be that you lose it all on some gambling deal, or I'd say gambling deal that does include stocks, shares, and the like. And yeah, you lose it. See you later, life savings. The Fool, it's kind of saying, yeah, this journey went nowhere. Yeah, you may be starting or ending the year of 2025 pretty much as you started the year 2025. Okay, there is a big cycle. There is cycles within cycles, and there's lots of numerous different cycles what govern us. The year's end is one of those cycles. Okay, the period between about the 20th of December up to about the 2nd, 3rd of January, yeah, is a cycle. Okay, you obviously it's the New Year cycle, Christmas cycle, Yule cycle, winter solstice, summer solstice for the southern hemisphere. It's a cycle. Okay, it's a yearly cycle. It's like the year cycle of our planet. You have your own personal yearly cycle. That's your birthday, which is in I don't know, April, May time, isn't it? March, April time. May the 4th is yeah. Okay. I can't remember. It's around that time. So yeah, and then all the combination of everything happening in December, it's leaving you feeling hard done by. I didn't deserve this, and anxious, and not sure about where to go from that. Unfortunately for you, I am not doing a 2026 read yet, so you won't see where you can go for that, unless of course you get a private reading of me for what 2026 is, or of any of the other tarot readers you might listen to and watch. But anyway, all that being said, that is the end of your read. Hopefully it resonated with you. If it did, that is fantastic. If you liked it, that is fantastic. Please feel free, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments what you liked about it. If you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down button. Let me know in the comments what you didn't like about it. Obviously, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, do so, because that way you'll be adding your energies to the tarot team pot, which will make these reads resonate with you on a more personal level in future. Not just these reads, any of the reads. Okay, until the next time you are watching Aries, you will be good out there.